Newport Playgoers Society will shortly be presenting their one-act play season at the Dolman Theatre. Today, we are meeting the writers behind the winning plays to be staged at the theatre for 2 weeks this spring.
My name's Ross Salvage, and the play to be performed is Drawing the Line.
Can you tell us about your play?
Yes, well, the play was a twist on an existing play, really. One of my favourite plays is The Odd Couple. And it's American, obviously, and played by basically two leads. And I wondered what it would be like to perhaps switch, instead of two females, and then bring it over the Atlantic to Britain. You've got two misfits living in the same house, and that's really what the whole premise of the play is. And obviously the dynamic between the two is hopefully what drives it along. You always need a little friction in a play, I think. I saw how in the film Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau, they played off against each other, and how that natural odd couple performed, and I thought that's what drew me to it. I thought to myself, if I could write something a quarter as good as that, I'd be very happy.
What research did you do for the play?
I rewatched The Odd Couple, strange enough. I rewatched the film, and whilst they're very different people to the people in the play, you still get ideas of the dynamic that happens between the two lead actors, and how they progress towards the end. And my only dilemma was to either make it a happy or sad ending, because I don't usually do happy endings, but Not Giving the Game Away is fairly happy at the end.
Can you tell us about the characters?
Amy is the person who owns the flat that Harris wants to live in, and Amy is a fastidious, clean freak, for better another word. She's very house proud. She doesn't like mess. She likes order, and she likes her life ordered. So therefore, she's who she is. And Harris comes along and is exactly the opposite. She comes from the streets. She's very disordered. She's still a very strong character, and you've got two very strong characters living in the same house with very different values. And you've got the Parsons, who's the solicitor, really as a third character to help the plot move along, really.
Were there any challenges you faced while writing the play?
Don't make it The Odd Couple. Don't make it like exactly the same as the play that in my back of my mind. I wanted it to be that kind of play, but not that play, because you've got to have your own voice. You've got to have something different to somebody else's written, and to make it mine rather than somebody else's. So in that respect, that was the thing I didn't want to be. I didn't want to be another Odd Couple. I wanted it along the lines of The Odd Couple, and hopefully that's what I've achieved.
What do you hope audiences will take away from seeing the production?
Well, if they can walk out with a smile on their face, great. And yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything deep and meaningful about it. Perhaps a case of perhaps learning how a bit of détente could happen in this world today. You could probably do with it. And how perhaps being generous to someone who is not necessarily your ideal person you want to socialise with is something that is a credible thing to do. And yeah, but if they enjoy it, they have a nice hour watching it, as I hope they do with all the plays, and they can walk out with a smile on their face and enjoy it. That's as much as I can ask for, really. Anything else is a bonus.